The Vanishing File.
Episode 1. The Disappearance.
Emma Carter arrived at the office earlier than usual. She swiped her security card at the door and the scanner beeped. It was 7:45 a.m., too early for most of her colleagues. The office was silent, except for the low hum of the air conditioning. She dropped her bag on her chair, took off her coat, and turned on her computer. As she reached for the confidential file she had left on her desk the night before, she froze. It was gone. Emma frowned. I must have left it somewhere else. She pulled open her desk drawer. Nothing. She checked her bag. Empty. Then she noticed something unusual. A small sticky note lay in the middle of her desk. 3 words were written in black ink.
Time is ticking.
Emma's stomach tightened. Someone must have taken the file. But who? This wasn't just any document. It contained sensitive financial information about an important client, and she had to submit it to her manager, Mr. Bennett, by the end of the day. She took a deep breath. Panicking won't help. Think logically. There were a few possibilities. Mr. Bennett might have taken it to review, or someone else might have picked it up by mistake. She decided to look around the office first. She made her way to the printer room. Sometimes she printed documents and forgot to collect them. The room was small, with a large printer in the centre and stacks of paper on the table. Emma checked the shelves and even the recycling bin, flipping through discarded pages. Nothing. She hurried to Mr. Bennett's office and knocked. No response. He wasn't in yet. It can't have disappeared on its own. Someone must have taken it on purpose. Emma pulled out her phone and sent a message to her colleague, Liam, in accounting.
Hey, Liam, did you see my report? I left it on my desk, and now it's gone.
Number that's strange. Are you sure?
Yes. Someone left a note on my desk. Time is ticking.
That's creepy. Maybe ask Jake. He stayed late last night.
Emma sighed. Jake was always trying to get ahead at work. He was ambitious, competitive, and desperate for a promotion. She spotted him near the coffee machine, staring at his phone.
Jake, were you here late last night?
She asked. He glanced up.
Yeah, why?
I left an important file on my desk, and now it's missing.
She said carefully.
Did you see it?
Jake hesitated for a second.
No, but
He looked around and lowered his voice.
I saw Maria from HR in Mr. Bennett's office after hours. She looked nervous.
Emma raised an eyebrow. Maria? That doesn't make sense. She can't have stolen it. Can she? Emma walked back to her desk, her mind racing. She needed to figure out what was going on. Just then, a new email popped up on her screen. From Anonymous. Subject: Stop looking. Message:
If you know what's good for you, you'll forget about it.
A chill ran down her spine. Someone must have known she was searching for the file, but that only made her more determined to find out the truth. If the file had been taken, maybe there were clues. Emma wandered around the office, checking out people's desks as casually as possible. Most were clean, but when she passed Maria's desk, she noticed something unusual. One of her drawers was slightly open. Inside, a black notebook lay on top of a pile of papers. Emma hesitated, then quickly looked inside. The notebook contained handwritten notes. The words "client report" were underlined. Before she could read more, Maria's voice came from behind.
Can I help you?
Emma turned around quickly. Maria was standing there holding a cup of coffee.
Oh, I was just looking for a pen.
Emma lied. Maria smiled, but her eyes stayed serious.
Well, next time, just ask.
Emma nodded and walked away. Her heart was pounding. Maria must have known something. Now she had 2 questions. Why was Maria writing about the missing file, and who had sent that email? She wasn't going to stop until she had answers.